My name is Saulo Olmedo Evans. I was born in a beautiful, tiny little country called Panama in Central America, and because of the political situation in the late 80s in Panama, me and my family, we migrated to Montreal, where we were received as political refugees. So my grandma also came with us to Montreal, and since I was really young, I had the chance to listen a lot of her stories from her childhood, and specifically from the village of Chepo in Panama, where she was born. So when I was about 11 years old, me and my family, we came back to Panama. And when we came back, I had the chance to visit the village where my grandma Tita was born, so the village of Chepo. And there I've met my great-grandmother, Mama Reyes, who is a very important figure in all the stories of my grandma. So when I went there, I could confirm many of the stories of my grandma. No? So we have a lot of mythical characters in our folk stories. So in Chepo, there's a lot of duendes, so dwarfs that play tricks on people. They lure children in the forest, and then the children, they get lost. We have La Chapaleta, which is the name we use for the king of hell. He's always around, also playing tricks on people. He always dressed very, very refinedly in white. Sometimes he had golden feet. So this is how I began my journey as a storyteller, listening to all the stories of my grandma. And then I had the chance to have many mentors from who I've learned different storytelling technique, and with time I've created my own style of storytelling that includes a lot of folk instrument of Panama. However, I don't create a lot of stories from scratch. I mostly retell, so I collect stories. Maybe sometime I'll arrange something, I'll put some songs in them, but it's very rare that I create stories from scratch. So this is why this residency in Gwaii, Haanas, for me, it was both very inspiring but also challenging, because we went a whole week in Gwaii, Haanas, and we smelled all the perfume of the plants, the moss, the tree, and we saw so many beautiful things, visiting the ancient Haide site, very charged energetically. We could really feel that those places are special. And then we would come back to the museum for a whole week to create. So this is a part that I don't know if it's only me, but I think for me it's difficult. Okay, now it's the moment to create. Just turn on the inspiration switch now. So I'm still searching for the button, actually. So last year in the residency, I've started to create a story, the beginning of a story. But it was really throughout the entire year that I started to dream with that story, to sleep with that story, to wake up in the middle of the night and writing some idea. Oh yeah, that might be good for this story. And then in the last maybe 3-4 months, I've concluded a story within a story, which is the creation I'm offering. So what inspired me the most to create this story was our stay in Windy Bay, our visit there. We had the chance to listen to many stories from one of the watchmen who was there, and also to know about the story that all the Haida, they got together to protect that forest that was going to be logged, by the logging company. So that really inspired me to create this story called The Mother Earth that will be displayed in the museum.